Trump's True Crimes, Episode 64, Pardons for Allies. Donald Trump's presidency was marked by a controversial pattern of granting pardons to his allies, some of whom had been convicted of serious crimes. In this episode, we examine the many pardons that Trump issued during his time in office, many of them to people who had been directly involved in his political rise, his business dealings, or his controversial actions. Trump's pardons to figures like Michael Flynn, Roger Stone, and Paul Manafort stirred outrage, but also demonstrated a deeply personal approach to justice, one where loyalty to Trump seemed to outweigh the rule of law. These pardons raised questions about whether Trump was using his powers to reward loyalty, protect himself, and ensure that his allies stayed loyal through thick and thin. We break down the backgrounds of some of the most high-profile recipients of Trump's pardons. Michael Flynn, who pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI, was granted a pardon after publicly supporting Trump's efforts to contest the 2020 election results. Roger Stone, convicted for obstruction and lying to Congress, was granted clemency after being involved in the Russia investigation. Paul Manafort, former campaign chair, was pardoned after serving a prison sentence for financial crimes, conspiracy, and lying to federal investigators. Each of these cases revealed a larger issue: Trump's disregard for accountability and his use of presidential power to protect his allies, at the expense of public trust. We also discuss the broader implications of these pardons, particularly how they've blurred the lines between politics and justice. These acts of clemency set a dangerous precedent, showing how executive power can be wielded to cover up the wrongdoings of those who helped a leader hold power. As we look back on these pardons, it becomes clear that they were not just about mercy, they were about securing Trump's hold on the future. As we wrap up, we reflect on the lasting consequences of these pardons, both for the individuals involved and for the credibility of the justice system. Trump's decisions in office set a precedent that will likely be felt for years to come. But will the American people ever fully understand the extent of these pardons? Or, more importantly, will they ever truly hold him accountable? In the next episode, we turn our attention to Trump's attacks on the DOJ. What has Trump's relationship been with law enforcement, and how has he repeatedly clashed with the Department of Justice over investigations and prosecutions? Stay tuned.